The catfight between Blueface baby mommy Jaidyn Alexis and Chrisean Rock has resumed after a brief period of calm. However, it appears Jaden went too far. As the streets are reporting, approximately 1 month ago, Blueface posted his video interview from Lancaster State Prison to Instagram, claiming to have communicated with CPS about Chrisean Jr. The last dispute between the two was triggered by this.
Blueface, top of the yard gang and all that. Shout out to y'all coming out with us, man. Showing love to the yard, man. We out here, we outside. We at Lancaster State Prison, level 3 to be exact. Not a 50-50 yard, none of that. It's full of GP, 100%. It's a lot of misery out here, so when y'all come out, y'all give us something to, feel free a little bit. I don't feel like I'm in the pen right now. I feel like I'm at the park or something.
So how you been coping? How you been holding up?
Hey, man, I'm in here. I'm short time and just passing through, so I'm here for the
Jaden received images of his children from the father at the same time. Tell me, Javon and Journey, why Chrisean unfollowed him at the exact moment he made the post. The first thing Jaden posted in response to this was, "Oh no, she unfollowed his children because he returned them to their parents. What are we going to do?" That was enough to initiate a fresh argument between these two women. And it's now actually beginning to appear as though Blueface is deliberately trying to cause them to clash. Keep 'em All Count disclosed last year that Blueface and she were married over the jail phone after he brought in a clergyman and exchanged vows, which is significant given how frequently he switches between them.
Y'all know, y'all been following my little journey with surrendering, giving up secular music. People, places, and things, that's what I call it, right? Just getting it up for real, and then just trying to navigate this journey with God for real. So, in the midst of that, the end of October, my child's father, he get name tattooed on his jaw. Then we get a pastor on the phone, and we say our vows. We married November 2nd. We moving like God sent us. You heard? I'm baby stepping in for real. And I say baby step is because we didn't do the marriage license. I didn't come out saying, "Oh, we married. Oh, my man. I didn't. We were literally just protecting whatever we did for each other to heal for real. You know what I'm saying? Not everything was meant for the public. Blah blah blah. All that good stuff.
Even while that may sound like a fairy tale, Ration didn't seem very joyful as she discussed it because nothing changed after the vows were exchanged. In fact, things became worse. Even when she was imprisoned, Blueface wanted complete control over her day-to-day and nocturnal activities. He'd like to know where she was, what she was doing, and who she knew. The whole event was too much for Croc to take, so I suppose they decided to call it quits at that point, take a rest, according to Chrisean Rock. The changes are evident as she enters a new stage in her life. She's been gaining weight in the right areas, and she looks completely different now. She is rumored to be expecting her second child, but we will talk about that later. However, Chrisean Rock simply doesn't modify certain things, such as advertising herself to everyone. Who marries a ninja who owes child support and doesn't call his kids? WRITES Jaidyn in Croc, making fun of Blueface. Simply give me my money. Blueface has been causing her problems lately, she claimed, and he has not been paying his child support on schedule. Jaden's lengthy tirade began with a single, brief post this time. In essence, what Jaden was saying, as she put it, that she only cared about receiving her child support payment, but, as they say, a girl was hurt by reality. Taking the message too personally, Crone launched into his customary, lengthy, and impassioned tirade. Writing, "Jaden, since you held my son when he was only 3 or 4 months old, I can appreciate how upset and disappointed you are right now. I took a chance on love when I married him, which is why you might be wondering why our kids haven't really encountered each other. I understand what you're going through. I firmly think you can overcome this and make something genuinely remarkable for yourself and your children. F him while he's locked up. Plus his mother Carissa is exploiting our babies for clout. Pick a better babysitter should you boast on the internet about not answering his calls. Then you are not a fool. I understand that you will be bitter and question why he hasn't called to speak with your children. But incarceration isn't a vacation, it's an agony. Even if I disagree with the father of our children and the way things are going right now, I want you to know that you are not alone and that you do not have to deal with the consequences of his choices you already ended your relationship with. That woman, so why deal with her again when you know she's only posturing strange things and watching the kids to harm him? Your happiness is something you have earned. It was funny to dispute with people because my brain wasn't completely developed. When I was 22, 23, now, it's not funny, it's weird. If you have a grudge against Can, please don't bring me into it because it appears like her outbursts have changed him. Even if I were paid to read all that, Chrisean, I wouldn't. For the love of God, stop talking. Even though Jaidyn, the girl, had finally changed her priorities and wanted everyone to be happy, she chose not to read the lengthy article. It seems like someone new gets engaged with this triangle every week, and it has been the focus of a lot of drama for years. But Chrisean tappers to be distancing herself from this issue, particularly his mother Carissa, who's immature and stupid. Actions played a significant part in the dissolution of Blueface's small family. Every time Carissa does a live stream, she discusses everything that even slightly resembles Blueface's name, including the false ones. The rumor that Blueface had proposed to Megan only a few weeks prior was being circulated by her, the horse. Furthermore, she was at the core of the Junior health problem once more and appeared in interviews where she disclosed details that no one had asked her about during Croc's contentious paternity test. Given how obvious Carissa's dislike of Chrisean Rock has been, Chrisean's decision to leave that family makes sense, given the current reports that Chrisean is perhaps expecting a second child. For the uninitiated, she posted a short video that appeared to show a baby belly and a photo of herself holding a hooded man she introduced as Biggie, her new baby daddy. Their frequent displays of passion could lead to Chrisean getting engaged again after just over a month of dating. She has repeatedly stated that she would like a lot of children, or at least 12 years old, are depicted in this recently rediscovered film. According to Cowan, she has 10 more children, but we only know about Junior. Interview. Despite claiming that she had only recently been eating a lot, Crone appears to be acting nerdy in the video, suggesting that she's either this time, there could not be any paternity issues, but they could be mocking us or concealing something. Interview.
Like I keep saying, I'm pregnant. First of all, you know I'm still. Let's start there. Dude, I'm just eating good, like real stuff. Like, I know I do want a baby, but I ain't rushing it. I ain't gonna take time. Like, we is grown now. But I'm be honest. I don't know. Let it be level, so you never know. But God just mercy. And then, y'all been tagging me in that interview with my sister.
Presently, the whole Junior affair, the way the internet has been highlighting the boy's many health issues, and the reality that Crone is currently enjoying life to the fullest with her new partner. Junior and Hissa video of the child at the church went viral, and even if it appears that health problems are gradually going away, there have been numerous unfounded rumors that someone did call CPS on Junior. It's a good thing that CPS showed up for Junior at last, because the trust has been trying to hide this information, given that his putative mother drank and smoked while pregnant. Junior didn't deserve to be treated with such indifference. I regret not seeing CPS sooner, but it's better late than never. According to the streets, Jaden can only receive help by contacting CPS regarding Christina. I hope he doesn't return to you. Crunchy Dot, how can she hold Blueface accountable for trying to get involved in her child support case? Though it will take time to figure out how this issue is resolved. Don't forget to watch the movie below and feel free to share your comments.